Sorry, friends. Am I audible now?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. See, we have understood what is generation cycle. According to generation cycle, the order of sequence is wood, fire, earth, metal, water on the inside. On the outside, it is metal, water, wood, fire, and earth. Because they are the controller of wood, fire, earth, metal, and water. They control each other, they balance each other. What is the why we have to learn this? Why we have to learn this? Because, see, as I told you earlier, there can be only three types of diseases in the whole world. Either it should be acute, which is of recent origin, or which is of chronic, which is old diseases. In all acute diseases, the energy will be in excess condition. In all chronic diseases, energy will be in deficient condition. There may be some exception may be there. We have to understand this concept. And there can be subacute diseases, neither acute nor chronic, which can be treated by using control cycle. I'll come to that. Before that, let us understand how to treat acute diseases by using generation cycle. For example, I have too much of energy in liver. Liver will always be excess because it is young. Basically, it is of young in nature. So usually we will find liver rising or liver qui excess. Okay, because of that, we'll be having too much of anger, too much of palpitation. There are many signals will body will show. Diagnosis will come. You will not get sleep. Young will be more, irritation will be more like that. When there is wind is responsible Wind is responsible for any movement in the body. What happens when it is excess? You may get headache. You may get so many diseases related to the wood element. How to treat? Go to the liver meridian. Liver is the meridian for wood element. Wood, liver is wood. Who is the son of wood? Fire, no?
Fire.
Fire.
Go to fire point of the liver meridian, sedate it. Liver 1 is wood, liver 2 is fire. By sedating the sun point, sun will suck the energy. So excess energy in the liver meridian is vanished. Immediately the person becomes sober. Palpitation will stop. Anger will stop. Sleeplessness, insomnia will stop. Understood the concept now? Somebody has got palpitation in the heart. Heart is related to fire element. Too much of palpitation, instead of 72 times, heart pulse rate is more than 100, 105, 110. Face is flushed, red face. There are many symptoms will come. You want to sedate the heart meridian for any disease which is of excess energy in nature in the heart. How do you treat excess BP? Because of blood pressure is more. Always remember, any acute diseases, we have to sedate the sun point. Go to the heart meridian. Heart is fire. Son of fire is earth. So, earth point of the fire meridian, you sedate it. It will suck the energy from the heart meridian. That is H7.
Sir, please
Understood,
ask
no?
everyone to
H9,
mute
first
the
point is
call.
wood element. H8 is fire point. H7 is the earth point. Earth point is the son of fire. In the fire heart meridian, heart is fire. Go to the earth meridian because earth is the son of the fire. When you sedate it, automatically what happens? The excess energy in the heart meridian is reduced, is sucked out. So heart become normal. Palpitation will stop. Immediately BP will come down. Any confusion hitherto? Up to
Sir,
now?
please repeat this one, sir.
You know
What you
how
have
to
said
treat
now.
any acute disease now?
Sir,
Say,
please repeat this one.
suppose, in stomach you have too much of heat, too much of energy. Every 2 hours you feel hungry. You are digesting very fast. How to treat? Go to stomach meridian. Stomach is the earth element, related to earth element. Who is the son of earth?
Metal.
Metal.
Metal, no. Go to the metal point of the earth meridian
Testicle.
and sedate it. Sun will always suck the energy. Excess energy is stopped. Acidity, gastritis is gone immediately. Excess energy in the stomach meridian is reduced. Similarly, somebody has got excess energy in lungs. They got asthma due to hyperactivity of the lungs. Breathing fast, too much of energy. You want to reduce the energy in the lungs meridian. It is an hypothetical, imaginary question I'm telling you. Example, you want to reduce the energy in lungs for any reason. Lungs is related to metal element. Go to the lungs meridian. Lungs is metal. Son of metal is water. LU5 is the water point of the lungs meridian. When you sedate LU5, lungs become sober. Lungs become sober. Okay, the respiration becomes normal. Hyper condition becomes normal. Similarly, if by chance, if kidney will never be excess, okay, however, you imagine that kidney's excess energy is there. Liver will always be excess. Liver will never be deficient. Kidney will never be excess because kidney is distributed to every organ all the time. That's why it is deficient. Anyhow, in higher semester, we'll go deep into that. For the time being, you can simply understand that kidney will always be deficient. Any time you can simply tone the kidney becomes strong. Now, by chance, if kidney is in excess condition, go to the kidney meridian. Kidney is related to the water element. Who is the son of water?
Liver.
Wood.
Wood, no.
Wood.
K1. K1.
Go to the wood element and sedate the point. K1 is the wood point. It will suck the energy from kidney, but don't do that because kidney will always be deficient.
Deficient.
Okay. So this is the benefit of understanding generation cycle because now you are able to treat any acute diseases. In acute diseases, energy will be in excess condition. How to treat chronic diseases? By treating at the mother point. For example, imagine my kidney is weak. My expected glomerular filtration rate is below 92 ml per minute. My kidney is supposed to filter 92 ml per minute, but it is filtering at 60 ml per minute. How to tone the kidney? Go to kidney meridian.
We will.
Metal bonds.
Kidney is water, no, water element. Who is the mother of water?
Metal.
Metal.
Metal. Go to the metal point of the kidney, K7.
K7.
K7 will be toned.
So when you tone, you have to tone. Sun point always you have to sedate. Mother point always you have to tone. By toning the mother point, mother will nourish the son always. Whether the son is good or bad, set aside that aspect. But when you tone the mother, mother will nourish the son. At any circumstances, for example, I have got a poor heart. My heart functioning is very low. My left ventricle ejection factor is 40. It is not 55 to 60. It is low. I want to improve the performance of my heart. What to do? Go to the heart meridian. Heart is related to fire element. Who is the mother of fire?
Wood.
Wood.
Who is the mother of fire?
Wood.
Wood, no. Tone the wood point. Heart becomes strong.
H9.
H9.
Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Suppose your spleen is weak. Many patients, about 50% of the patients whom we practically see, they invariably have spleen q deficiency. Energy low in spleen. Spleen plays a very important role in digestion. Plus, it is responsible for any upward movement in the body, whether it is q, any fluid, or blood, whether it is pure blood or impure blood, veins. So there is no pump for impure
Dennis,
blood
get
to
up.
go up. It is spleen which pumps everything from down to up against the gravitational force. So whoever has got varicose veins or indigestion, bloating, poor spleen, when a person's spleen is weak, normally you will find teeth-like mark on the tongue, on edges, or sometimes midline crack will be there on the tongue. Anyhow, in detail we'll study about tongue diagnosis, but generally I'm telling you it is very easy to make out. If somebody says I got bloating, I got indigestion, you can check the tongue and you can easily, or whoever is not digesting the food properly, indigestion, you can simply tone the spleen by toning at the mother point.
SP2.
Spleen is
SP2.
earth. Who is the mother of earth?
Fire.
Fire.
Fire. So SP1 is the wood point. SP2 is the fire point. SP3
Fire.
is the mother point. You have to tone the SP2, mother of spleen. Automatically spleen will become strong. Any indigestion, bloating, etc., anything related to indigestion will be treated instantly. Simple. You need not have to remember or refer any books. For any excess condition, set at the sun point. Any deficient condition, tone the mother point. Understood, no? Suppose your lungs is weak, you got, breathing difficulties, asthma, whatever it is. What you have to do? Go to lungs meridian. Lungs is related to
Metal.
metal, no? Metal.
Element.
Who is the
Mother
mother of
is
metal?
Earth.
Earth. Earth.
Earth. Go to the earth point, LU9.
LE9.
See, you should remember the 5 shoe points in each meridian. Then only it will be very easy to prepare a protocol on your own. The first point, LU11, is wood point. LU10 is the fire point. LU9 is the earth point. Mother point. If you tone LU9, automatically the energy in the lungs is improved. Lungs is nourished by a mother element. So automatically lungs become strong. It will throw out the phlegm. It has got more energy. Phlegm formation will stop. Circulation will improve. So now you have understood the concept of how to treat chronic
Yes, sir.
disease, how to treat acute disease.
Generation cycle.
Is it simple or
So,
not?
Simple.
so we can
Will
treat
you
by
refer
only
books or
one
without
point.
referring the books you can treat?
Sir, very simple because of you. No, not
Will you
yet.
be able
I
to
have
treat
understood.
without referring to the books?
Yes, sir. Now I can
Today
also.
only. So we can treat by one point also.
Yeah. Now, step by step we'll go. I'll also teach you how to prepare a protocol. Step by step we'll go, okay? You can you can prepare a protocol without referring to the book. It is not difficult, I'll tell you. Only thing is, you have to remember, and now I'm telling you, the 5 shoe points in each meridian: wood, fire, earth, metal, water, in order of sequence on the inside, metal, water, wood, fire, earth on the yang side, in order of sequence. In between, we are going to tell you what are the points located. If you remember this, you will have the confidence to treat most of the common diseases. Now, friends.
Excuse me, sir. Excuse me, sir. What is the difference between creating and generating cycle?
I could not, your voice is low, madam.
A
What is the
difference
difference between?
creating cycle and generating cycle?
Same.
Yeah.
What is
Create,
the
It
difference?
is the
both are same.
same.
No,
It's
creation
the same.
cycle means, that's what I told
No,
you.
I think it's controlling cycle and generation cycle, not
Yeah.
creating cycle.
Control cycle, they balance each other. See, in the generation cycle, the order of sequence of points located are wood, fire, earth, metal, water, according to generation cycle.
Yes.
Because the first element is always wood. See, in the
Right.
nature, when we are born, up to 12 years, wood is predominant.
Okay.
The, what we call germination happens. Movement, the energy of wood is movement. Up to 10, 12 years, the children will be always playing movement.
Yes, sir.
They play here and there, they jump, but they don't get tired at all. After 12, fire elements take place. Fire means full growth. Fire means heat. Without fire, growth cannot happen. That is why after 10, 12, 13 years, what happens? Fire elements will be predominant. Male child will get voice change, mustache, beard and all. Girl child start getting menstrual cycle and another, so many female characteristics. Without fire, it cannot happen. If anything is lacking, we have to treat fire point. Then
Okay.
up to 2022, see, if fire is uncontrolled, they become giants. How to control, how to apply a brake, how to stop it? The earth element will take care. Earth will be predominant after 22, 25. Earth means gathering. Earth means settle. Earth means break. Earth means swelling. Settle. So, automatically our growth is stopped. We will settle in life when earth element is predominant. You will be over ambitious. You want to grow when fire is predominant. Afterwards, that urge will go. You will settle. You'll get married. You produce children. You construct a house. You settle.
Okay.
Sir, your voice is not audible.
Audible?
Got
Fine,
stuck.
sir.
Audible?
Audible, sir. No, it's not audible, sir.
Not audible.
Now it's
Am I
fine.
audible?
Yes, sir. Now
Yes,
it's
sir.
fine.
Yeah.
Sir,
So,
it is varying actually. Once we can hear you, once we cannot able to hear you.
No, I think
oh,
now, sir, I stopped a few minutes, sir. That's fine. Few seconds.
yeah. I had some internet issues. Now am I audible?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes,
Yes,
sir. Now okay.
Yeah. See, when earth is predominant, you will settle. Okay, everything is settled. Then what happens? The metal element will take care. It will become predominant. The energy of metal is dryness. You get, wrinkles on the skin. You get gray hair. The digestive secretions and the hormonal secretions start drying. So everything become hard. It will not be as smooth as before. Metal is predominant. Then after 60, 65, cold energy, water element becomes predominant. Cold means, water means dissolution, degeneration. Dissolution means degeneration starts, slowly starts. Those who maintain their immune system and digestive system and, what we call overall health condition, it will be extended for a longer period. Otherwise, degeneration sets in. With all these imprints, again a rebirth take place. According to Chinese acupressure. Okay, now, friends, what is, the most important thing one has to learn in TCM is 5 shoe point.
Excuse me,
It
sir.
is called,
Excuse me,
yeah,
sir.
tell me. Yeah.
My question was, what is the difference
Yeah.
between the generation cycle and the creation cycle? Are both same?
No, they
It
are
is
not same. See, I am telling you, in generation cycle, see, it is purely related to generation, wood, earth, fire, metal, water in order of sequence. Wood creates creation cycle. Wood creates fire. Fire creates earth. Earth creates metal. Metal creates water. That cycle goes on. In control cycle, it is different. Wood is controlled by metal. Metal can cut the wood. Understood? No. See, both are balancing each other. In generation cycle, there is no balance. In
Acha.
control cycle, for example, fire is controlled by its grandmother, water. How do we
Yes.
extinguish the fire? Pour water. If there is some excess fire in any of the organs, you have to improve the water point. It cools down, refrigerates in control cycle. Understood? No. If somebody has got too much of fat accumulation, earth element is more. Who is the controller of earth? Wood.
Wood.
Improve the wood point. Earth becomes slow. I mean, it will start, reducing. It will shrink. Power will shrink. Somebody has got too much of lungs energy. Improve the fire. Fire will melt the lungs. Metal. Fire will melt the metal. Metal becomes weak. Improve the fire elements. Or somebody is, facing too much of cold. Water element is more. Improve the fire point in whatever the meridian it is affected. That is the difference. You got it?
I'll read it and get. I'll read it from the book and then I'll let you know.
Sir, the creation and the generation are the one and the same, she is asking, not controller cycle. Generation and controller are definitely different.
Yeah.
Generation and creation cycle.
Yeah. It is words different, but meaning is same, no?
Creation and generation.
Yeah, creation, generation, both are same. There's no
Same.
difference.
That's what she was asking, sir.
Yeah, very good. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Now, as I told you before, the first point located at the tip of the fingers, for example, in the middle finger, which represents leg, the first point will be first liver one, spleen one, kidney one. They are related to wood point. On the hand, it is heart 9, lungs 9, lungs 11, pericardium 9. They are all wood points. And on the back side, on the yang side, it is called metal point. Li1, Si1, triple warmer 1 are the metal point. They control each other, they balance each other. Then only, there will be homeostasis. On the leg, also same. Stomach 45, gallbladder 44, UB67 are the tip of the finger. All metal. They control wood, which are the first point. So, wood and metal put together, they are called Jingwell point. Understood? What is the meaning of Jingwell points? We are coming to the 5 shoe point now. What is the characteristic of the Jingwell points? What will the Jingwell point do? See, blindly, whenever any acute emergency, simply treat Jingwell points which are located on the tip of the finger. Somebody, acute emergency means where death is imminent. A person will die if you don't treat. Got it, no? Jingwell points are used to treat acute emergencies. How do you treat? You can treat on the tip of the finger for all the fingers if necessary. If you don't know, or if you know specifically, somebody has got heart attack, go to the Jingwell point of the heart meridian, H9. Heart is controlled by small intestine. So SI1 and heart, you just prick it, or both you stimulate using methi seed or a star magnet. If excess conditions, sedate the heart meridian. In all acute emergencies, most of the cases it will be excess. If you feel that there is deficiency of energy, you can tone. If you don't know, you can just take a toothpick, prick and just prick it. Stimulation happens, and that uh, the meridian and the organ energy is balanced. They are saved from death. You will have some 4-5 hours or 6 hours of time to treat. You can plan your strategy to treat. Somebody's lungs is very weak. They are unable to breathe. Go to lungs meridian. Choose the Jingwell point. Anywhere, whatever or if you don't know anything, don't worry. Prick the tip of the fingers of hands and legs. Definitely, immediately they become normal. Somebody is getting, wind stroke, paralysis. Just take out, like diabetes, they prick, no, to test the blood. And all the tip of the fingers, you just take out 2-3 drops of blood. Immediately, they become normal. The Jingwell points are used in case of acute emergencies. Understood, no?
सर आपने हार्ट मेरिडियन के
Yes,
साथ
sir.
SI1 कहा ना सर, उसको थोड़ा सा और समझा दीजिए ना, हम SI1 ऐसा कुछ कहा आपने.
No, that is inside and yang side. You have to choose. You can choose the, what you call controller meridian also. Your treatment will be effective. If you don't know, at least if you know which organ is affected, that point itself is enough. If you want to improve the efficacy of the treatment, choose the controller meridian also. Otherwise, you can treat, though you have got some heart problem, you can treat on liver also. Any Jingwell points also will reduce take out the energy, will balance the energy. Jingwell points are used to treat any acute diseases, any acute emergency diseases. There are plenty of diseases which comes in, for example, somebody is in coma, you just treat K1, which is the Jingwell point. Of course, in coma, very famous point, governing vessel 26 below the nose on the upper lips. If you just press it hard, people who are under coma will get back to senses. I'm just telling you. If there is some discomfort in inhaling and exhaling, very inhaling and exhaling means what? It is related to lungs and heart. H9Lu11, you just prick it. Breathing becomes normal. If somebody's urination stops, kidney is responsible. Jingwell point of kidney is K1. First point, just stimulate. Urination will happen. For small, just born babies, sometimes they don't urinate even after 1 day. Go to the K1 in the virginal point on the foot, just stimulate it with a, blunt object, like a backside of the pen or a pencil. You just give gentle pressure, urination will happen. Somebody, suddenly develops web on the eyes, where eyes become blurred. You have to treat on SI1. It is called floaters. Floaters on the eye. If it is sudden, just treat on SI1. Somebody suddenly becomes anger, maniac behavior, because, that is related to wood element, gallbladder 44. the Jingwell point of the gallbladder meridian, you just sedate it or prick it, the excess anger will go away. If somebody is unable to swallow, it is related to esophagus, which is closely related to the lungs. LU11, you stimulate it, then, whatever is stuck in the esophagus will be, you can easily swallow. Swallowing difficulties, you can treat. Similarly, there are many usefulness in Jingwell points. Suppose if somebody has got nose bleeding, then, you treat LU11, stimulate it immediately. See, you should know, lungs is related to the nose. Flower of lungs is nose. Flower of liver is eyes. Flower of kidney is ears.
Here.
Flower of heart is tongue. Flower of mouth is flower of spleen is mouth. Okay, that is there in page number 8. Please go through that. If you are thorough with I'll come to that also. If you are thorough with the page number 8, you will get minimum 15-20 questions from that treatise 1 for the examination purpose. Not only that, you will gain lot of knowledge about the fundamentals, characteristics of all the elements in just one page.
Sir, excuse me, sir. My son
Yeah.
is a epilepsy patient. He
Yeah.
has no time any seizures, no time to treat emergency treatment. Which
Where are you
point
put
we
up, madam?
treat?
Where are you put up? Are you in Bangalore? You can come to my clinic. We'll provide you treatment.
No, sir.
Otherwise,
We
you
are in Hyderabad. We are in Hyderabad.
okay, you send all the details. If any reports are there with tongue photo and all the description, we'll prepare a protocol and send you. It can be treated. If he's under any medication, then we can slowly taper the medicine gradually. It takes about a year or so, or maybe more. But we have very good treatment.
Sir, what is
Suppose
the point of stomach ache?
Sir, in case of
Yes.
emergency, which point we treat?
Tip of the finger, Jingwell points related to the particular organ or the entire, all the fingers.
Okay.
If you don't know yin or yang, simply center of the finger, all the 10 fingers. You can bleed 2-3 drops of blood, or you can prick. That is enough.
Thank you, sir.
Suppose
Thank you.
some person has got numbness in the finger. If it is in the hand, all the Jingwell points of the hand, like LU11, H9, SP9, on the yang side, LI1, SI1, triple warmer 1, you prick it, numbness will go immediately. Treatment on the Jingwell points are very fast, very fast. It will treat any acute emergencies. Remember, acute emergencies, not chronic cases. It is only acute emergencies. For convulsion in children, somebody asked, no, epileptic seizure. Pericardium 9 is the best point to bleed. Immediately it will stop. But we have to follow it up with regular protocol. We have to find out whether wind is excess or fire is excess. What is the imbalance in the energy in the head? Why current is more? Why the bioenergy is more? We have to find out, and accordingly we have to treat. But however, pericardium 9 will give immediate result. You will have some time to think and prepare a protocol and protect the child. For angina pain, somebody has got chest pain. So what you have to do? H9, P9, pericardium and heart, they are interrelated. Pericardium controls the heart. So Jingwell point of pericardium and heart, if you treat, angina pain will immediately come down. And you can also use liver 1 with the Jingwell point of the liver, because liver is related to the wind, means movement. Movement will stop. You can, it will be balanced. So, friends, the concept is All the Jingwell points are very, very useful in treating acute emergencies. Understood? No. Not only that. See, what is the meaning of wood? Wind? No. Metal means lungs. Lungs means covering, space. So, wind and space is equal to vata. So, any disease related to vata, whether it is related to the, what you call related to the only gastrointestinal tract, or the all over the body there is vata. Vata means rheumatism, pain in so many parts of the body, moving pain. You simply treat Jingwell point because it will reduce the vata. Because on the one hand, on the inside we have wind, on the outside we have space, metal. In Ayurveda, metal is nothing but space. Air and space is equal to vata. So anything related to vata, anything related to acute emergencies, you can treat by choosing the Jingwell point. Any confusion? Is it easy to remember, or you have to refer the books to treat acute emergencies? Jingwell point.
Very
Easy,
easy,
no?
sir.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir. Yes, sir. Thank you so much, sir. Yes.
Yeah, now,
The now is in. Before it was
yeah,
not easy.
Sir,
this,
can you please explain about raising key,
what?
raising key, sinking key?
Hey, we'll come to step by step. We'll come. Now I'm
Okay.
talking about issue point. Definitely, we'll.
Okay.
That's also very simple. I'll tell you. In second semester, that is there. We'll tell you. We'll cover it before the examination. Don't worry. Now we have treated. We know how to treat the first point on the inside and the outside by treating any acute emergencies, by treating anything related to vata. It is called Jingwell point because all the 5 shoe points are related to the water. The first point, Jingwell, well, the potentiality of well is say 10 units or 100 units. The second point in order of sequence afterward, fire comes on the inside. On the yang side, fire is controlled by water. First point is metal on the yang side. Second is water because water controls the fire. It is called spring point. Spring potential is higher than well. Is it not? You get more water in spring or well? Potential is more in spring, no? The spring point will treat all febrile diseases. The meaning of febrile diseases is it is related to the temperature. Either a person is suffering from too much of heat or too much of cold. Imagine somebody has got too much of cold, shivering. A patient comes to you. What you have to do? You have to treat at the spring point because on the inside you have fire point, on the outside you have water point. If too much of chillness means reduce the water element. Second point, reduce it. Second point on the inside, fire, increase it. So body homeostasis is maintained, equilibrium is maintained. Immediately, within 5 minutes, patient becomes normal. Understood, no? Will you be able to treat any febrile diseases easily? Or
Yes.
somebody comes with too much of sweating, too much of heat, 103 temperature. What you will do? Go to the fire meridian, fire point of the related organ or the meridian. Okay. Fire means heart. Fire element related organs is heart and small intestine. Go to the heart meridian. Go to the fire element and sedate it. Immediately temperature will come down. If you want, go to the heart meridian, water point, which is the heart water point, H3. Tone it. Coldness will improve. Refrigerator system will improve. So the homeostasis is maintained. Automatically, the equilibrium is established within a few minutes.
So, in this case, can we do increased if severe fever, high fever, In that
High
we can
fever means increase the water cold point.
young we can
Side, go to heart meridian itself. You can reduce, reduce the fire, increase the water. If you want, take the support of the, the paired organ also, small intestine. There also you can go to the fire point and reduce it, and water point you can increase it, because heart is responsible for blood production, whereas the pump, heart pumps, but the actual circulation happens because of the small intestine. That is why it is better to use both paired organs.
Okay. Thank you.
Simultaneously, you will get a better result.
Sir, in coldness, when chilliness is there, so we can use kidney and UB, sir, then? Kidney and UB?
Yeah, you can use. See, you have to use a little bit of common sense.
Okay.
Not only UB kidney, you can also use heart and small intestine, because they control each other.
Okay.
Understood, no?
When shivering is there, then also heart and small intestine?
Yeah, shivering means cold.
Okay.
Go to water point, water meridian, UB and kidney.
Yes.
Go to the water point. Water point of kidney is K10. Reduce it.
Yes, sir.
Water point of UB. Second point. First point is always metal. Second is water point, UB66. Reduce it. Then go to fire element, heart and small intestine. Go to the fire point and improve the fire. Tone it.
Okay,
Simple
sir.
common sense.
Okay, sir.
You need not have to refer the books. You have to register it in mind. It will be very easy to treat.
Sir, in
Yeah, tell me.
febrile disease means fever, either chilled,
Yeah,
either coldness or hotness. So
correct.
how will
Very
come to
good.
know which meridian should we use?
See, which element represents the heat? Energy of fire is heat.
Heart and pericardium.
Organ of fire element is heart and small intestine.
Yeah.
And water is, water element represents, the energy of water is cold. The organs of water elements are kidney and urinary bladder, yin and yang.
Yeah. So only these two pair we can use.
Yeah, you can use. Like, if you want, you can, you can choose. If you feel that somebody has got too much of heat in liver also, you can use it. Liver is an yang organ to support it.
Okay. Basically, two pairs we can use.
Yeah.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Understood, no?
Yes.
See, the purpose of, spring points is to use for any febrile disease plus any disease related to pitta. Whether it's acidity in the stomach or urticaria on the skin. Most of the skin diseases are related to pitta,
Liver.
fire. So, you can go to liver meridian. You can go to lungs meridian. See, you should keep it in mind. Liver spreads energy and blood to every cell of the body.
Yes, sir.
Please remember, liver is responsible for spreading blood and energy to every nook and corner of the body. Whereas lungs is responsible for spreading moisture to every nook and corner of the body. Both put together will keep the health of the skin. For all over the body, for the head, it is kidney. Single-handedly, kidney nourishes the head. Hair and skin of the head is nourished by kidney. So, not only febrile diseases, the spring points are responsible for treating anything related to pitta. See, in the second semester, we are going to teach you what is pitta. Pattern of diseases we are going to tell you. In Ayurveda, you also know what is vata, what is pitta, what is kapha. So it is simple. Anything related to pitta, root cause is pitta. It can manifest in the stomach or on the skin or anywhere.
So
So you
acidity
can
we
use,
can treat with this spring points. Acidity can be treated with.
spring point. That's what I'm telling you.
Okay,
Reduce
okay.
the fire, reduce the
Cold.
heat, improve the coldness, reduce the fire, improve the water.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir. Understood.
Sir,
Understood the concept, no?
if hair and head is related to kidney for the headaches, how can we treat
No.
kidney
Head,
for?
please, no, don't confuse. Kidney is responsible for nourishing the skin, hair.
Okay.
That's
Okay.
all. Okay. Now you are able to treat anything related to acute emergency, anything related to vata, anything related to chronic disease, anything related to pitta, anything related to febrile disease. Easy to remember. Is it difficult?
No,
After the
sir. It's
exam, you
very
can start practicing.
Sir,
What
sir,
is there now?
sir,
Don't even refer the books.
sir, for what did you tell? Sir, for Vata, what did you tell?
Spring points.
Okay, okay.
Air and space.
Sir,
Jingwell points.
sir, spring के लिए तो you tell for Pitta ना? For Vata you tell for?
Vata means
Jingwell.
air and space. That means wood point and metal point.
Okay, sir. Okay.
Jingwell
In TCM,
point.
we don't
Jingwell point, yes.
call space, we call metal.
Okay, sir. Okay.
Understood? No.
Yes, sir.
Now, in order of sequence, now you know how to treat anything acute emergencies and Vata, Jingwell point, anything related to febrile disease and Pitta, spring point. Spring is more potential than well. Now, we'll come to the third point in order of sequence. See, these points are located in order of sequence, no confusion. Always the first point on the inside is wood. Always second point on the inside is after wood. What comes? Fire. The third point is always earth. Understood? No? Third point is always earth. On the yang side, earth is controlled by metal. Metal will, earth is controlled by wood.
Wood.
More the wood, less the earth. Less the wood, more the earth. Understood? No? So, the third point in order of sequence is on the inside it is earth, on the yang side it is wood. They treat any disease related to rheumatism, disfigure of fingers or toes or joints. Anything related to rheumatism means where earth is more, earth is stagnant, there is no wind, no movement. What you have to do? Sedate the earth point, improve the wood, wind point, movement. Earth means no movement. You have to find out which is the nearest meridian that passes through the swelling. Okay, you can treat that meridian. Or two, you can club 2-3 meridians. If you have any doubt, neighboring meridians also you can take. Sedate the earth point, tone the wood point. All the disfiguration of fingers, joints will disappear. You should always keep it in mind. All the meridians, all the points influence the whole meridian and the organ. Plus local area also. It is very easy to treat. See, TCM is discovered more than 2,500 years and tested. And tested means what? With electrical instruments called Dermatron by Dr. Wall. Now many machines have come, instruments have come. That is why the WHO and the Westerners have accepted it after confirming with scientific studies, evidence-based studies. So don't worry, the results are amazingly beautiful. So friends, So I'll
That's
continue
all.
this session on some other occasion.
No, sir, I
With
want to continue because unexpected some thing has come. So today I'll not be able to take the class. Tomorrow I'll be continuing. So I request you to continue the session, sir.
yeah, not an issue. Don't worry, sir. Please carry
Apologies.
on.
Okay,
No,
sir.
not an issue, Krishnamurthy sir. Not an issue. Don't worry. You can carry on.
So,
You know, on Sunday's class, there are some people have called me and expressed some doubts. So that's why I'm redoing it.
okay,
On,
okay, sir, fine. So continue, sir.
so, yeah,
So we'll meet.
friend. Yeah, thank you. So, friends, now you know how to treat acute emergencies, vata, febrile disease, pitta, and what we call rheumatism, sandhivata, we can say. Rheumatism means what is related to earth and wood element. Okay, humidity, turbidity, gathering is earth. Whenever there is some, what you call turbidity, dampness, we treat earth element. We sedate that it will disappear. Then to give the movement, we tone the wood element of the related meridian or the organ. Okay, depending upon the area it is affected. See here, what we have to understand is, friends, on the inside, the earth point are also called source point. The meaning of source point is where the prenatal energy is stored in all the organs. Kidney essence is called the prenatal energy, which is stored in the governing vessel 4 in our body between the two kidneys. That is redistributed to all the organs through triple warmer meridian, and it goes to the earth point of all the in meridians.
So please repeat this again. Sorry.
Yeah. See, it is very essential to know the third point in order of sequence in both in and yang side, because it is called the stream point. It is called as the stream point. Stream means bigger than the spring. Spring is bigger than the well. The advantage of this is it is located. There are 5 shoe points, 5 points. Jingwell point, spring point, stream points, river point, and sea point. Out of that, middle one is called stream point. The stream points have got 2 points behind that, 2 points ahead of that. By treating at the stream point, the entire meridian and the organs imbalance is balanced. Any confusion? You don't know. See, you know there is some problem in the lungs.
So is
You
it
go
because
to,
it is in the middle? It is in the
see,
middle that is balancing the whole.
yeah, middle means balance. Madhyama, Bhima. There is a story that, always whenever crisis comes, he is there. You can depend on that. You treat Bhima, any problem will disappear. Dharmaraya, Arjuna, Bhima, Nakula, Sahadeva. Okay. If Nakula, Sahadeva are Jingwell points and spring points, Bhima is this stream point. Very simple. It will not only treat anything related to rheumatism, disfiguration, etc. Because on the inside it is the earth point. Earth point are the source point of all the in meridians. The meaning of source point is where the prenatal energy. What is the meaning of prenatal energy? Prenatal energy means which has got it is equal to source. It is equal to seed. The seed contains the jataka of the tree. Similarly, how long we will live, how strong we'll be physically, how strong we'll be mentally, what is our capabilities. Everything is determined by prenatal energy. If a patient comes with any prenatal diseases, delayed milestone, teeth has not cropped up even after 4 years, speech difficulty after 5 years, bedwetting after 7 years also bedwetting, anything related to prenatal energy, we have to treat the stream point of the in organs or the young organs. In organs, it is the earth point, but in young organs, it is the stream point. It is not the earth point. Any confusion here?
Sir, it flows from kidney to, you said the life force.
No. See, it is the virya we can call.
Sir, in yin, these are the earth point, and what in the yang?
Yang, it is stream point. It is not the earth point. In yang, third point is what? First point is always metal. Second is always water.
Wood.
Third is always wood point. It is not earth point. And see, what you have to understand, see, in all the in meridians, it is called source point, only in meridians. In yang meridian, it is called stream point, because all the stream points are useful in balancing the energy in the whole body and the meridian. You by treating at the stream point, you can balance the whole meridian and the organ. The advantage of in organ is it is related to the earth element. It has got the earth energy plus the source point energy, prenatal energy. Plus, you will also understand there is a concept called loop connecting point, from where the energy is transferred between in and yang organs. In organs, it will come to the earth point. Anyhow, we will discuss that in detail about the loop connecting points. See, loop connecting points are called passage point between the coupled meridian. We can transfer from lungs to large intestine to lungs, kidney to UB, UB to kidney, liver to gallbladder, gallbladder to liver, heart to small intestine to through loop connecting points. But that energy, it is drawn from loop connecting point, but is stored in earth point, in organs. That is why earth point of the in organs are very powerful. What is the meaning of earth? Meaning of earth is stability. Any fluctuation anywhere in the body, you simply stimulate earth point, imbalance will go. You have to keep it in mind. Any disease appears only because of imbalance in the flow of energy of the particular meridian or the organ. See, you can see any electrical instrument where there are 3 holes, 2 on side by side. Above that, there will be one earthing point will be there. It will control the fluctuations. Similarly, in our body, the earth point controls the fluctuation. When there is no fluctuation, energy flow in the body will be stable. Imagine in your local transformer, earthing is not there. Your tube light fluctuates. Your TV will not give you signals. Such things will not happen inside the body. Earth point, no, they give you stability, tremendous stability.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes.
Sir, you said the in organs earth point earth points are source point. What about in the yang meridian, sir? Which points are source point then? Like here we call in organs earth point as a source point.
I'll tell you. Don't worry, I'll tell you. I'll come to that. See, the earth point will correct the imbalance of the structure. Earth means structure, not only function. the source point are so powerful, it will control the structure as well as the function of the meridian and the organs. So blindly single point, because the most powerful point of the each meridian is its earth point, because the density of energy is very high, because it is stream point, bhima, madhyama. It can balance the whole meridian and the organ. Any imbalance, simply stimulate, put one mace seed or a single star magnet. You don't know whether to tone or sedate. See the magic. Any confusion? See.
Sir, so with
Yeah.
this stream point, we can treat tremors, Parkinson's.
Yeah, earth will give stability, no? See,
Yeah.
there is a separate protocol. See, in tremor and Parkinson, what we do, we generally tone the source point in, if it is on the hand, Li4, Si4, gallbladder 41, tone, water point sedate. No sedating, and we can tone the water point of the pericardium meridian, then the tremor will stop in the hands. Anyhow, see, will not deviate. I'll step by step, we'll take you to that. We'll definitely answer. You will come to know about that.
Okay,
See,
okay, no problem.
Sir, for general energy levels, if we are feeling tired, to increase our energy level, is the earth point, toning earth point will help?
No.
No.
Source point. It is not that. See, I'll come to that. See, if you want, stomach 36 is the cortisol point, steroid point. CV6 is the C of energy. These 2 points is enough to, and GV20, where all the yang meets. If you put these 3 tones, tone, automatically your energy will be boosted. But
Sir,
you should
stomach
see
36 and one stomach 36,
CV6.
GV.
Conception vessel CV6. But GV20, you have to be careful in using, because if already some people have got more yang, don't use GV20. These 2 is enough. Stomach 36, basically, it is in nature. It will not, though it has got cortisol, steroid point. Because you asked, no, I told you, but anyhow, we'll go step by step.
And
That's what
tone them.
Okay.
Voice is very low, sir. Sorry, again.
Pardon? Am I audible now?
Yes, sir. No, thank you.
See, earth means inborn energy, or we can call it as energy reserve. This word you have to keep it in mind. Inborn energy or energy reserve. Always reserve. It is in the bank. You can draw it anytime you want. Reserve. So, prenatal energy are used for congenital diseases. If somebody has got, there is problem, ASD or VSD, arterial cerebral damage in the birth itself, there is a hole in the heart, go to the heart meridian, choose the earth point, prenatal energy. It will correct it. I have treated many cases of ASD. ASD is very easy to treat. Anything related to, something is related to bone, go to the earth point. Something is some deformity, go to the earth point. Prenatal energy, reserve of energy can be treated by treating prenatal energy. Any confusion?
The hole in heart, single point we can treat.
No, I'm just giving an example. See, we have to, in one point it is not possible. We have to take out the report and see how best we can support with other points.
Okay.
See, earth point means, hole is covered.
True.
by using this for children, especially for children, when they have got ASD by birth, that means the defect in earth element.
Yes.
Sometimes there'll be defect in metal element also covering. So we have to see the condition and use. Generally, see, we will improve the earth element. I mean, it depends on so many other conditions also, but concept, if you can understand, it will be easy to treat.
Sir,
Congenital problem.
So
can we
earth
also
point of
treat
which?
for can we also treat for cerebellum issues and
Oh,
for
yeah. Down syndrome,
learning
ADHD.
disabilities? Learning
Yeah.
disabilities?
Yeah.
So for ASD, which earth?
Mentally retarded, we treat, no?
So for
We do have
ASD,
treatment.
What is the
See,
protocol for that, sir?
yeah, but see, there is no thumb rule. We have to see the child and find out what is the deficiency and treat. But it is treatable. We have treated many patients successfully. See, in TCM, pericardium is brain. Residence of mind is heart. Okay, triple warmer is endocrine glands. We have to correlate which endocrine glands, whether it is brain or mind, whether it's structural or functional. Then we can, accordingly, we'll come step by step. Don't worry. Step by step we will go. I will explain it. But now in first semester, this is enough. I mean,
Yes, sir.
what is earth point? What is stream point? In all in organs, the stream points are nothing but earth point, which has got the highest density of energy. All the stream point, whether it is the yin or the yang, you have to simply stimulate it to balance the whole meridian and the organ. I think that this is good enough to, for the time being, this is good enough. We'll come to step by step. We'll take you to higher this thing also. It is easy to understand and treat. Now we have understood what is Jingwell point, how to treat acute emergencies, chronic diseases, Vata, how to treat spring point by treating on febrile diseases and Pitta, how to treat, what is the use of stream points. It is rheumatism, where earth elements and the wind elements are disturbed. Understood, no? It is in order of sequence. Jingwell points are tip of the finger. In order of sequence, second point is spring point. In order of sequence, third point is stream point. Then the fourth point will be in the middle phalanges. Sometimes between, the third and the fourth point, sometimes you will find Lou connecting point and Z-cliff point. We'll come to that later. Now you understand what is the meaning of river. River points are greater than stream. All the streams together, they join in the river. Potential wise, river is greater than stream. See, first point in order of sequence is wood. Second in order of sequence is fire in organs. Wood, fire, earth, metal. The river points on the inside is metal. Metal is controlled by fire on the yang side. On the yang side, first point is always metal. Second is water. Third is wood. Fourth is fire. Because fire controls the metal. Friends, what is the meaning of fire and metal? River points will treat respiratory and circulatory system, because lungs means respiration, heart means circulation. Anything related to the pericardium chest area, whether it is related to lungs or heart, respiration or circulation, angina pain, whatever it is, heart attack, asthma, whatever it is, what you have to do, choose the stream point. Stream points, see, very simple. The river points, it is related to the metal and fire. Metal means lungs, fire means heart. Lungs and heart put together, what they do? They are responsible for breathing. Any breathing difficulties, circulation, respiration and circulation difficulties anywhere in the body. Somebody has got cold hands, blood is not reaching to the hands. Somebody has discolorization, blood is not pumping to the face. Or anything, breathing difficulties, heart related issue, asthma, whatever it is, you have to choose the river point. By treating at the river point, if you can make out, in second semester we'll teach you diagnosis portion. Otherwise, you have to simply stimulate with a methi seed or a single star magnet. It will work very well. Because what we treat in order of sequence, this is easy to locate also. See, my request for you is to please, you have to homework is by tomorrow or by next week. I would like to continue these classes in addition to our Professor Sangeeta Barmanji's class. See, I want you to understand point located between tip of the finger to middle joint. Only 7 points, 8 points will be there. Wood, fire, earth, metal, water, low connecting Z-clip point. In between, some analgesic point will be there. And then 1 or 2 extra points will be there. If you are pakka with that, immediately after first semester exam, you can start practicing with simple diseases. That much I can tell you. So anyhow, the river points are used for respiratory and circulation issue, because the meridians and the organs are involved are nothing but lungs and the heart. Lungs and heart put together are responsible for respiration and circulation. Hitherto, any doubt, my dear friends? Is it difficult to remember? Do you want to refer the books for the point, or it is easy?
It is
Very
easy, sir.
easy.
It is very easy, sir.
Easy.
Logical.
Honestly, very easy. Don't get confusion at all. It is easy.
We have learned the logic behind now.
So first time we are,
That is
so
very
first time we
important.
have come to learn all these.
Understanding with disease, what's the use of TCM?
First time, sir. First time.
Yeah.
Since so many years.
No. But within 4 semesters, you can treat any disease. I'm telling you. First, second are TCM. Third is electroacupressure. Fourth is extraordinary vessel. Remaining all is mixture of this, extension of this. That's all. Honestly, you can treat any disease without referring to the any books. Now, we have come to, Jingwell, first point, wood point. On the inside, on the young side, metal, that is over. That what we have learned to treat acute emergencies, and then, what related issues. The second point in order of sequence is febrile disease plus pitta related issues. We know how to treat. It is called spring point. The third point is on stream point. We know how to treat rheumatism. Okay, the fourth point in order of sequence is called river points. We know how to treat respiratory and circulatory related issue. Now, we'll come to the fifth in order of sequence. Wood, fire, earth, metal, water. On the inside, all the water points are related on the middle joint. Very easy to remember. Okay. On the yang side, water is controlled by earth. Earth will dam the water. First point on the yang side is metal. In order of sequence, next is water. Third is wood. Fourth is fire. Fifth is earth. All the earth points are located on the middle joint. In other words, it is called he-see point. What is the meaning of see? See means, you have buffer stock. How much ever you take, it remains as it is. You take 1 bucket of water from the sea, nothing happens. You take 1 lorry, 100 lorries, 1,000 lorries, 1 lakh lorries of water you take from sea. Does it have any impact on the
No,
sea?
No, sir.
It is so powerful. If you treat for any disease, those who attended yesterday, day before classes on electroacupressure, all the control measurement points are located on the middle joint, which are nothing but HEC points, where accumulation of energy is the maximum. It is called C points. It is so, C means unimaginable energy, too much of energy. By simply stimulating, the whole meridian and the organ gets balanced. That is why stomach 36 is actually stomach 36 is earth point, because it is connected to the what we call cortisol point. It releases cortisol. In China, they used to call Susan Lee points. So 3 points, Susan Lee. If you apply Susan Lee points, you can walk and run. You know, you will be tremendous energy. All of them are easy points. In Chinese, when they go to play some athletics or wrestling or any sport, they apply Susan Lee. Susan Lee is 3 places, the covering a distance of about 30 kilometers. So the farmers used to put Susan Lee points and walk, nothing. They never used to feel tired at all. That is the potential of HEC points.
So what
You
are the
just
3 points? So what are the 3 points? ST36, sir?
stomach 36, GB 34, UB 54. Or in the hands, all earth points on the index finger and the middle finger. What is the potential of earth points is they control, yang side will control any what you call contraction of energy in the body, because it is earth. Earth means stability. You are going from India to America or wherever, Australia, long journey in the plane or in the ship, or you are going from your native place to, your place to your native place, covering about 500, 600,000 kilometers in a bus, sitting at the last seat, you will not get vomiting. Simply apply methi seed around middle joint of both middle finger and index finger. They cover nausea and vomiting. Inside, water point, anything like vomiting will stop. Any contraction anywhere in the body, you can treat by treating at this point. This is the benefit of HEC point. See, maximum energy. If you use HEC point, you have to keep it in mind that energy potential will be very high. You are using BrahMos. Yeah, very potential. Enemy will be destroyed very fast. Fatafat. Understood, no? What is the importance of HEC points? Mainly, it treats contraction, nausea, vomiting, etc. Because it is related to the water and earth element related issues.
So tone earth and sedate water?
If you want, if you are feeling that vomiting is coming, you can use water points. Otherwise, you can simply tone earth points. Or you can use neutral points also. Apply methi, or you can even apply single star magnet.
So it's middle and index finger ka middle joint.
Correct. Every day you simply apply. See the magic for after 1 month.
So this is not there कि we have to tone earth and sedate water. This is not there.
No. Please understand. See, don't generalize it, because person to person energy may vary. For some people, stomach energy, earth element energy may be less.
Okay, sir.
For a fatty person, if you tone, it is not good. That is why what I suggest, apply neutral.
Okay.
It will balance the energy. It will not give any side effect. when you
Okay,
do
sir.
methyl strip or this thing, single star magnet.
Okay. Okay, sir.
You see, now what I wanted is I wanted you to understand
also skip it here.
how to treat acute disease, chronic disease,
Kind
Jingwell
of
points. I don't want to repeat it. I mean, if you have any doubt on whatever has been discussed today, you can please ask me.
Sir, is the C point cuff related?
Pardon?
C point, is it cuff related?
Yeah. For cough also we can easily treat. Sedate the water points.
Okay.
So when
And
you
even
will take next class, you will take
can,
and you will take next class.
yeah, I'll take. See, I want to encourage my other faculty also. I'll also take in between, but I would like to take one offline class in Bangalore so that it is a formula to prepare a protocol so that you will be able to prepare a protocol on your own. I'll also teach you, the remaining part of the first semester during one of these days.
So kindly keep offline also, online also when you keep.
Yeah, online also we will keep. Definitely I'll keep.
It made it very simple, sir, and the logic behind the protocols. Thank you.
Yeah. If you don't have any doubts, we can, meet tomorrow on the same Zoom ID for Ayurvedic acupressure classes. If you have any doubts, you can raise it.
Sir, please give recording of this class.
Yeah, I'll try to share this.
Sir, for river points.
No, I'm not able to hear. See, I have some internet issues. You can message me. I'll reply if you don't mind. Because, I'm not able to hear you properly. You can speak louder.
Sir,
Your
for
voice
river
is
points.
breaking.
Sir, for river points, fire and metal, what to do with fire and metal? Same methi, or we can sediate or tone any particular or specific?
Yeah. See, you have to see whether there is excess energy in lungs or heart.
Okay.
Or both. If it is excess, you sedate. If it is deficient, you tone. Otherwise, simply put, balance the energy through what we call through methi seed or single star magnet.
Okay, sir.
That will give very good result. See, don't have any doubt. It has been tested. It will give good result.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay.
So for children, small kids, infants, can we use these points?
Yeah. For anybody we can use.
Like 10 months old child.
Yeah. We can use methi strip. You use, it will give result.
Methi strip.
If you want, you can use magnet also. If you know specifically whether energy is deficient or more.
No, sir, you just explain to us, no? Febrile disease, so there we can.
Febrile disease means, a person is having either too much of heat or too much of cold. If too much of heat is there, reduce the fire, sedate the fire point.
Correct.
Yeah. And at the same time, if you want, you can tone the water point.
Okay.
By chance, on the other hand, if somebody has got too much of chillness, cold, reduce the water point, coldness. Improve the fire point.
Lot of kapha.
Yeah, kapha is there means, I'll come to distal point. There is a point called stomach 40, which is the distal point for kapha. It will remove kapha immediately, sedate stomach 40, kapha is removed. Simultaneously, LU7 you sedate it. That is the loop connecting point of the lungs meridian. These loop connecting points will take out unwanted energy in the meridian. So LU7 is related to lungs. It will take out kapha in the lungs if you sedate it. If you want, you can also sedate LU6, which is the Z-cliff point of the lungs meridian. Very good protocol. Only 3 points: LU7, LU6 sedate, stomach 40 sedate. If the running nose is there, LI20 sedate. Only 4 points.
LI4.
LI20.
LI20.
LI20
Yeah.
here,
Yes,
by
sir.
the side of the nostrils it is located. If you just, 1 second, 1 round, 30 times clockwise, 30 times anti-clockwise, if you do 1 minute, like that you do it for 2 minutes or 3 minutes, Any congestion, polyps, anything related to nose will be cleared. If you want, we can make a detailed protocol also that will teach you later as we progress.
One is 5 point in heart. That I have to sedate and
Yeah, 5 point sedate in excess heat. Tone the water point, coldness.
Set abhi just now.
High blood pressure, what to do?
Pardon?
Some high blood pressure.
I'm not able to hear you.
Sir, for high BP, what to do? High BP.
Yeah, high BP. Why? There is no one point. There is a formula.
So for diabetes and kidney patient, for diabetes and high BP patients, what to do?
Ravi sir, your connection gone.
I mean, I think better we close the session now. We'll
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much,
Thank you,
sir.
sir. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
thank you, sir.
Please, friends,
Thank
when
you,
you
sir.
open this recording, please sit with
Thank
your
you, sir.
tutorial book, page
sir.
number
Thank you
8,
so
9,
much.
10. It helps you together with the class.
Which pages?
Page number 8, 9, 10.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thanks a lot. Today's
Thank you.
recording will be shared in the group.
It's live Ishan group.
Maybe you will get it in YouTube, Ishan group.
नहीं ईशान ग्रुप में है YouTube पर. आप इसका
Yeah,
लाइव जाएंगे डायरेक्ट तो मिल जाएगा आपको.
immediately
Okay.
they upload it. Yeah.
Okay. Thanks a lot.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Ma'am, I am not in Ishan group. How to add YouTube?
I got it. ISHAN. Ishan Acupressure.